says that he had a dream one night, and the same spirit that made the covenant with his daddy Isaac and the covenant with his grandfather Abraham now shows up to him. And he says, I am the God of your forefathers. And he began to reveal to him how he will bless him and make him great and all this other stuff. But all of this was because of the original covenant with Abraham. It's the same thing with familiar spirits. So when family members who get themselves involved with sorcery, obi, and voodoo to get revenge on somebody, to get rich, to try to move some kind of sickness, they don't know the generational implication of what they're doing. And the spirits aren't interested in telling them that. They just want a foothold in the lineage. So we do that by convincing a family member to become involved in tarot card reading, become involved in psychic reading and voodoo and all of this other stuff. Because in order for that to happen, covenants must be made with spirits. And how does that happen, Mr. Ewing? Through rituals. Through them telling you, get this, do that, spin around, put this salt here, mop the floor with this, drink this, don't take a bath for a couple of days, put a glass of water on your bureau in the night and leave it there for a couple of days. And all of these are rituals that they're telling you will ward off spirits. But this becomes the license contract to the spirit to have legal right, not just to my life, but based on this, you have now right to my generation. Kevin, prove it. So God says in Exodus chapter 20, verses 1-5, and this is so beautiful because this particular law of generational stuff in terms of what we're talking about now, how the spirits could be attached to the generations based on what one person does, is found in the first two of the 10 commandments. So Exodus 20, verses 1-6 speaks about the first two commandments, and these are the only two of the 10 commandments that have these sub-clauses added to it. So the first one was you should serve no other God. The second one is you should bow down, to no shrines or none of that other stuff. Listen to the sub-clauses now if you do it. If you do this, God says, I will visit the iniquity. In other words, the continuous sin of serving idols, shrines, witchcraft, voodoo, making pacts with demons and covenants with evil spirits and so on, and the things that you do them, that is an iniquity because they consistently did it and ignored God. God says, he's saying this now, this is embedded in the two first commandments. I am going to take this iniquity, this sorcery, and I'm going to allow it to affect your current children, and I'm going to secure this iniquity in this lineage. I'm going to allow it then to the third and fourth generation. So up to the third and fourth generation, then the clause is for those who hate me.